In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to store images in Supabase Storage, Beginner Tutorial 2026. We'll walk through the easiest way to get your images into Supabase using the web dashboard. By the end, you'll have a storage bucket set up and your images uploaded, ready to use in your app. First, head over to the Supabase website in your browser. If you're brand new, you can quickly create an account. But if you already have one, just continue to the login screen. Sign into your Supabase account. This is quick. Choose your usual sign-in method, complete any prompts, and you'll land on the dashboard. Keep your credentials private and avoid sharing access keys in public repos or screenshots. On the homepage, you'll see your organizations. Select the organization that contains the project you want to work with. This simply scopes everything so we're managing storage in the right place. Next, open your existing project. If you don't have one, you can create a new project and then return here. Supabase projects come with auto-generated APIs, and when you're ready to use these images from code, the Supabase JS client will help with create, read, update, and delete operations. For now, we'll focus on the visual workflow in the dashboard. Inside the project, look to the left-hand navigation. Find and click Storage. This is where all buckets and files live for your project. In Storage, go to the Manage section and open Files. Before uploading anything, create a bucket. Think of a bucket as a top-level folder. Give it a clear, short, lowercase name without spaces so it's easy to reference later. Decide whether the bucket should be public or private. Public makes files accessible via a direct URL, which is great for public images like block thumbnails. Private keeps them behind access rules. Better for user-specific content. With your bucket created, it's time to upload. Click Upload, then select the images from your computer. You can choose single or multiple files. Keep file names clean and, if you want structure, create subfolders like avatars or products before uploading. Once the upload completes, you'll see your files listed with their paths. Public buckets will let you copy a URL for immediate use on the web. For private buckets, you'll later generate signed URLs or serve them through your application. And that's it. You've navigated to your project, created a storage bucket, and uploaded images into Supabase Storage. From here, you can keep organizing your files, adjust bucket settings as needed, and, when you're ready, connect your app with the Supabase JS client to work with these images programmatically. Thanks for watching and happy building!